Hello everyone, I'm Rayfire. I'm gonna give you guidance about all the riddles, puzzles inside the back room, the new map, grass rooms. So let's start. What we're gonna go through first is there's two doors that have switches on them, and those switches need to be turned green. It's not something hard. You just need to try them to have like the pattern on each of them and the right order, and that's it. That's basically the first thing to do. And inside there will be a pesticide that we need to get so we can kill the plants because there are plants that's gonna spawn everywhere in the map randomly, and they're gonna make it a bit harder. So sometimes you just like to destroy them, and that's why we need it. Next of that, we're gonna go through the whole map. There will be three codes on the walls. Uh, there's a node that it says that there's three codes, but the fourth one we can't know which one, so we have to try the fourth one. So what happens? Each sector has one code on the wall. It's in red color, and we're gonna take them. Like we're gonna write them down, and we're gonna put them in a suitcase that we will find with the dead body that has a code, and we're gonna put them in order depend on the sectors, and the last digit we're just gonna try from like 0 to 9, and it's not gonna be hard to get it. It's like 10 numbers and we're gonna get that. So inside of it we have a cutter. This cutter we need to use to cut all the plants on the doors so we can go through, and while doing so we can get another note at some point. It says that there's a treasure in like this mini map or mini maze, sorry. There will be a treasure. That treasure is just like a cup of like elemental inside of it. There's gonna be 4 cups in total in the whole area. That those cups has like fire, earth, wind, and water. We're gonna use them at some other riddle later, so we're gonna have to pick them up. We'll get metal detector that can help us find them, and we will need them. The most hard part is the machinery. They need to find like a PC to put a code and to unlock the door. So what happens there? There's a node that shows how to exactly put the code and the username and everything. So we're gonna go through that. There's a part where we find like dead bodies that hanging from the ceiling or from those plants that they killed them, and we need to destroy by the pesticide those plants so we can get the bodies, and each body has a different card, and there is a note. This note shows which card has the access to the machinery. So what we need to know is the color of it and take the person name so we can generate the password. And there's this PC. This PC is we're gonna use for that. So we're gonna put the name of the person, then we're gonna generate the password regarding the info. So I'm not sure if the riddle is the same each time, but we have to take each two numbers, pair numbers, and put the sum of each number regarding the note, what it says, and we can have the password. And that backup we're gonna take to that machinery room so we can use it to unlock the door. And when we go there, after we put the disk and restore the system, there's another node that shows that we have to use bars for energy so we can access and unlock the door. What's important that when they all of them has to be green. Those gray colored squares, they has to be green to see which one has more energy, less energy. You can try a couple of times to switch between the tabs so it can work. After that, we're gonna reach a big area with pillars and status around. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna read the note. There is a note nearby that it shows tell us where or how we're gonna put those cups of elementals. It will show us which one's gonna be east, north, south, and west. We're gonna put them there. You're gonna hear like a sound that something happened, something changed. Then we're gonna go upstairs, and when we go upstairs, there's gonna be another note that it will tell us about the status, where they supposed to be facing as well. So if like it's gonna be in a different way, it's gonna show us like for example big mountain, and that's gonna like explain that it's the earth, or it's gonna be like a wind, so that's gonna be the air, like something similar. And regarding that, we're gonna put those status facing uh, those directions as well, where we put those cups. So if it shows us we need to put it facing the earth, so we're gonna look from top, like where's the earth on the pillar, and we're gonna face that status to that direction. Then we're gonna hear the bell ringing, and it's gonna fall down and get smashed. And when it gets destroyed, there's gonna be a key. We're gonna pick that key, and then we're gonna go back where's the small maze at the start of the area that it needed a key. And there we're gonna reach like a library, and this library has a lot of books, but there's specific books that we can pick them up. That note will show us the number of each book. So what we need to do, we're gonna pick those books. You can pick one at a time. We're gonna reach a bookshelf that is empty, and we're gonna like put those books there. So what happened? Near this bookshelf, there's a number, three numbers. Those three numbers, they gonna be the sum of all, or like the total number that we need to put in the shelf. So what it means, if for example the blue book shows one, that means this book can give you like the number one. So what happens is like we need to put the books with the total numbers on the wall. In this case there's a 10, 5 and 1, that's 16. So we need to put books to have the total amount of 16. So we're gonna use two green, that's 10, and another one red, that's 13, and we're gonna put another three blue, and that's gonna be 16. And in this case we're gonna unlock a door, like the bookshelf is gonna move, and then we're gonna move to the next area. The next area is basically we running from the monsters, and we fall down from the building, and that's how the chapter ends. So I hope this guidance helped, and please subscribe for more guidance. Thank you very much.